Alright, hello everyone, it's Roy Crimson back with another Duel Links YouTube video. And in this video I'm going to showcase my deck list for getting 60 wins in the current April 2025 Legacy Duel event. So if you don't know what Legacy Duel is, it's basically a Duel Links event where you basically use, the classic cards played in the anime, but they're never properly balanced, so, it is what it is. And in this meta, April 2025, it's a lot of Harpie, a lot of Tristan Taylor stall, there's some like Dark Magician control, Dark Magic attack, etc, etc. And, before we begin, I'll give you guys a quick look at the deck list. Here's the deck list for running. I'll go more in detail with the deck list at the very end, but this is just a quick synopsis, like a quick glance, so you guys have an idea what we're working with here. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to drop a like, drop a sub if you're new, follow on Twitch. I am CribsReaper5, your favorite Altergeist YouTuber, streamer, content creator, what have you. So yeah, Legacy Duels, they're here, they're like a fun event. And I do want to point out that this deck list was actually given to this deck list was actually given to me by the YouTuber called Mekklord. I'm sure you guys know who Mekklord is. I faced him on Legacy Duels, he beat me, and I just I yoinked his deck list. I know Mekklord made a YouTube video on this Legacy Duel deck list, so Mekklord, if you're seeing this, this is literally your deck list that you beat me with. I'm using it for my own. The deck list was pretty good, so I was like, you know what, why not just use it and try to get 60 wins. I used it, I got my 60 wins, as you can see here. Go to reward. And as you can see here, I got my Legacy Master icon, or title, Legacy Master, number 9. As you can see here, we got the Legacy Duel 50 wins, and for 60 wins, I got the Winged Dragon of Ra icon, which is nice. I like this icon. Alright, so I've got 2 replays to share with you guys tonight. And 2 maybe a little bit on the lower side, but I mean, once you guys see like what this deck does, 2 should be like plenty. Like, showcase the deck and like what you can, use. That's so weird. Why are the replays like this? Because I know he was definitely not playing Black Wings. And I was definitely not playing Live Twins, not on Tristan. I played Live Twins on Scud. What? Dogmatica? Alright, let's begin with replay number 1. Alright, I'm playing Tristan Taylor, Control. And again, if you're enjoying the content, drop a like, drop a sub.
Gotta give it my all.
Follow on Twitch.
Okay, Yugi. Teach me how to duel.
If you are a true duelist, I expect nothing less than your best strategies.
Duel!
Alright, here goes.
It's my turn. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Alright, so we will start off activating Gravekeeper's Servant, one of the cards of all time, which says, unless your opponent sends a card from the top of their deck to the graveyard, they cannot declare an attack. And this does stack depending on how many copies of this you have out.
I end my turn.
Alright, setting the widespread, setting the Hiro's Shadow Scout, pass.
Here I go. I draw. I set this. My turn is done.
It's my turn.
Alright, pass
I
back.
draw. I'm setting a monster. This is how I survive.
It's my turn.
Activate the skill, because why not? Set the Penguin Soldier. Set the widespread. And yeah, I'm not setting the widespread ruin because I'm trying to play around dark magic attack if he has it.
I draw a card. My monster's effect
Penguin
activates.
Soldier activates.
All right.
That's fine.
I summon a let the game begin. All right. I tribute summon a monster. My monster's effect
Summoning
activates.
Total Defense Shogun, one of the cards of all time.
My monster's effect activates.
Searches Axe Raider. One of the most classic cards of all time, Axe Raider.
Here we go. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Hold it right there. Check out my face down card. My trap activates.
Now here I made the mistake of activating Widespread Ruin because I thought it would destroy the Total Defense Shogun. But I didn't read that Widespread only works on attack position monsters, so it does end up popping the Penguin Soldier. I kind of misplayed here, but it's fine. Bop. Take 15 to the face.
My turn is done.
Here I go. I draw. I'm setting. I end my turn.
Alright, we set
It's my
everything and
turn.
we just pass. We have the Hiro Shadow Scout.
I'm counting on you. Playtime is over. My monster
Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
He draws 3 cards.
Let's do this. I attack
Hold
with a
it right
monster.
there. Here's my face down card. My trap
My turn
activates.
is
It's
done.
my turn. I draw. I'm setting him. This is how I survive.
Activate skill, because why not?
Let's bat. Go. My monster attacks. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. I set. Here I go. Here I go. All right. I tribute my monster's effect. My turn is
Here
done.
I go. My turn.
Alright, and from here you guys can see he is getting very low on cards in his deck. 5 cards left in the deck.
I draw. I'm setting a monster. My monster's effect
Alright, force him to draw.
activates.
There's the Dark Magic attack. Dark Hole.
I end my
It's
turn.
my turn. I draw a card. From my hand, my ever-faithful companion, Dark Magician.
Alright, Dark Magician, one of the cards of all time. Classic Yugi card.
Time to battle. Go, Dark Magician. Dark Magic attack.
And it's at this point that the opponent is completely out of cards in their deck, so they can no longer attack me.
Now's my chance. Check out my face down card. My trap activates.
And we just activate the Widespread Ruin, because why not? Just style on him a little bit.
Whoa. You lost against me? Me? You okay, Yugi?
And it's at that point that the opponent knows that they have no more cards left in the deck, so they just end up surrendering, giving us the win. Alright, here's the second replay. And again, this deck list was sponsored by Mekklord. He's the one who came up with it. I'm just borrowing it. So check out Mekklord.
Watch this. Gotta give it my all. I'm duel.
Alright. This is going to be against a potential mirror match.
Here I go. I set it. This is how I survive. I end.
Alright, we set the big shield guard now. We set the widespread ruin.
I draw. You're up. I summon a monster.
Harpie lady.
From my hand. Will this work? Guess I'll find out. Let's battle. Go. My monster
I guess this guy got
attacks.
confused playing on which character he chose, because I don't know why he's not playing Mai. I don't know why he's playing Harpie on Tristan.
Ugh. Never, ever, ever under. I end my turn.
Destroys
It's
my
turn.
guard now. That's
I
fine.
draw. I'm set from my hand. I end. It's my turn. I draw. You're up. I summon a monster.
He does have more cards than me, but I'm trying to slowly like whittle down his deck.
My monster's effect activates.
And the reason we're going after the opponent's deck is because in this Legacy Duel event, battle traps are plentiful. You have Draining Shields, you have, what's that other trap? Dimension Wall. You have Mirror Force, there's just too many battle traps. So the best way to dealing with it is to simply, and there's also Widespread Ruin, And the best way to deal with it is to simply not attack. Plain and simple.
Battle! Never, ever, ever Hold it right. Check out my face down card. Never, ever, ever underestimate me. I attack you. Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, draws 3.
Go! I attack you directly. It's my turn. I draw. I'll set. Gotta give it my all.
Activate
I
skill,
end my
because why
turn.
not?
It's my turn. You're up. Here I go. My monster. That's not gonna work. My monster's effect activate. I end my turn. Here I go. I draw. I'm setting him up. I end my. Here I go. My turn.
Alright, 10 cards left, so we're slowly whittling down the opponent's deck. We're getting close. We are winning the deck out war.
I draw. I'll set. I end my. It's my turn. I draw. I'm set. I'll set up. I end my. Here I go.
We have the draining shield.
My
That's
turn.
good.
I draw. I end my. Here I go. I draw. I'm set. I end my. Here I go.
Magic cylinder.
I draw. Will this work? Guess I'll find out. I tribute. I end my turn.
The opponent summons a Blackluster Soldier, one of the classic cards of all time.
Here I go. I end my. It's my turn. I draw from my hand. I activate a ritual spell.
Now it's here I think Relinquished is coming out, but spoiler alert, you guys will see.
Will this work? Guess I'll find out. I ritual summon a monster.
It is Relinquished, so at least summon something else. Guess he didn't.
My monster's effect activates.
Alright, Relinquished.
You're up.
Taking
I
my
summon a monster.
Big Shield Gardna, I think. Yeah, he took my Big Shield Gardna. Yep, there he is.
Let's back. Go! My monster attacks! Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, we're gonna get Relinquished off the field. And yeah. And he's slowly running out of cards here.
Never, ever, ever underestimate me. Hold it. I attack. Here's my face down. I end my. Here I go.
Alright, now I get 3,000 life
My
points.
turn.
Thank
I
you.
Draw. I'm setting. I end my. It's my turn. I draw from my hand. I activate a field spell. Will this work? Guess I'll find out. I summon a monster.
It is very funny to me how random characters like Tristan are now incorporating like a small Harpie's hunting ground package just to deal with back row, because battle traps are so annoying in this event.
I activate a field spell. I end my turn. It's my turn. I draw.
Alright, field spell is going to activate, take my magic cylinder, that's fine, we don't need it.
I'll set a monster. I end my turn.
Because we can just get it back with Mask of Darkness if we want to.
Here I go. I draw from my hand. I'll play this. I ritual summon a monster. My monster's effect activate. Let's bet. Go.
Alright,
I
Relinquish.
attack using my monster.
Sucking in my Penguin Soldier.
Hold it right there. Here's my face down card. My trap activates.
Draining Shield.
Go. I attack using my monster.
And it's at this point the opponent has no more cards left in their deck, which will mean we just automatically win the duel. The opponent, like, they have no more cards. We have cards. We have 10 cards left. Like, we're in a pretty advantageous position. Yeah, he's not breaking through all of this. Gravekeeper's Servant did a lot of the heavy lifting in this deck list.
Don't think so. My
Alright,
monster's
put this back.
effect. I end my. Here I go. I draw from my hand. I activate a continuous spell. My monster's effect activate. I'll play this. I summon a monster.
Alright, we're just flexing on him here.
I'm setting a card. Battle. Go. My monster attacks.
Alright, here I choose to swing into him just for fun, just because it would be funny, because we already won. He's out of cards. He has nothing left.
I'm not scared. Here I go. My monster attacks. Come on. I end my turn. It's my turn. Instead of shining like a star, it fell like one. Woo! Gotta love beginner's luck.
Alright. And that is it for the replays. You guys are pretty much like well acquainted on what this deck does. So here's the deck list. Got 3 big shield Gardna. It's great at fending off attacks. 2 penguin soldier, because you know, return 2 monsters on the field. You can use it to return your Hiro's Shadow Scout or 2 enemy monsters. Pretty good. 2 Mask of Darkness to recycle your traps. 1 Hane, good for returning monsters from field to hand. 3 Hyrule Shadow Scout. This is how you're going to be decking out your opponent. 1 Skelengle for a little bit of consistency. 3 Gravekeeper's Servant to, you know, mill your opponent faster. Got a Magic Cylinder. And we got some traps to help, you know, survive. Including Magic Cylinder, Widespread Ruin, 3 Draining Shield, and 1 Chain Destruction. Chain Destruction is especially good against Harpies because you can, you know, hit the Harpie lady and, you know, stop them from, you know, getting rid of your back row. And the extra deck is just an assortment of whatever, just to fulfill the skill, which says can use this skill if your extra deck has 2 or more level 8 or lower fusion monsters, you know. Got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I just went for things that looked cool. We got the Rare Fish, Soul Hunter, Marine Beast. What else we got? We got Man-Eating Black Shark. I think this card looks really good. We also got Deep Sea Shark, and we also got Practical. That is a tongue twister and a half. Practical. And yeah, that'll do it for the April 2025 Legacy Duel deck showcase. 60 wins completed. It was honestly not that bad of a challenge. It was honestly pretty easy. Like you guys can play this deck, get 60 wins quite easily. If you guys want the icon, if you guys are a collector like me. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub if you're new. And yeah, follow on Twitch. This has been Crimson Reaper 5, signing out. Peace. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.